What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, and we're back with a very special Morten Harket reaction. Indeed, Luca and I would like to wish a very happy birthday to Dawn, a big friend and champion of the channel, an important member of the AHA family, someone who has shared a few different things with me, including Arashi, which, I tried to react to one of the tracks. It got blocked. My understanding is a lot of Japanese pop groups, the copyright protections are crazy. It's hard to get anything on YouTube, so it's still something, maybe for the distant future, maybe, I'll have to change the way I do things. Regardless, she shared Morten Harket with me, she shared AHA with me, and indeed she shared the headlines and deadlines, the plan of which is to go through and try to get some of the tracks from the albums that were eventually and retroactively blocked by YouTube back into the AHA playlist. And yeah, I always enjoy reading her comments, so it means a lot that you wanted to share a small part of your birthday with me and the rest of the AHA family on these journeys that we go through. So it's happened a couple times in the AHA family, and maybe one or two other deep dives as well. So I really do appreciate when people make birthday requests. I was very happy to get this one. I do want to promise we'll go back to the regular timeline, because we are going to jump forward in time to his 2014 album, Brother, which I was looking on Discogs. It seems to be the most recent solo album that he's done, so correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, I think we're wrapping up Letter from Egypt. We're just about near the end of it, so we'll jump back to that once we get through this. But like I said, I was very happy to get this, and once more, very happy birthday to you, Dawn. And we're going to listen to Do You Remember Me? As a phrase, it could be issued more sincerely or more ominously. It feels like the kind of phrase that you'll see in a horror movie, written on a mirror somewhere, and it's oh no. But in a more, let's say, mundane or everyday setting, it might relate to someone who you haven't seen in a while, and you're genuinely wondering, hey, do you know who I am? Do you remember 20 years ago? It could be a relationship that is ongoing, but suddenly it feels like the other person isn't even the same person that the narrator or the protagonist of the song got involved with in the first place. It could be, suddenly it seems like a different person, so it could be a more figurative or metaphorical usage. But yeah, it's an interesting question, because the person you're posing it to is the person you're wondering about the degree of their perception or memory and so on. So I am curious about the way in which this will manifest. Let's find out. This is Morten Harket from his album Brother, 2014, and the track is called Do You Remember Me? Started kind of low and folksy, and then it took off.
You free, you got the best of me.
That last line seemed to complicate what I was thinking. The first couple lines.
I am the pain you feel, you almost made me real. I brought you to your knees, do you remember me? I walked 1,000 miles. You are, you tell me life is hard. I came in from afar, my life was in the stars. I walked 1,000 miles, and here I am.
The explosive quality of this chorus.
I am the air you breathe. I am your symphony. I'm all you let me be. What do you want from me?
Won't you let me be? What do you want from me? Amazing. I feel like when Morton's doing stuff like that, you just try to like grab onto the sound with your mind and just, fly off with it. Amazing. It was a very like smooth and like pleasant song sonically, but it also had some epic, triumph to it. And it's interesting, some different lyrics there where like, I'm not quite sure whether he was a concept. It sounded like he was many different things. So I don't know if like the personification he was doing was perhaps not about people per se, but about forces in people's lives. Maybe it was specifically an individual relationship, but it felt like there were some different directions of the things he was saying in relation to him. Have to listen to that one again. And as I said, still lots of Morton to go through, so by the time we get back to this album, I'll have more time to think about it. But I really did enjoy that one sonically. Like I said, his vocals, more than anything, stood out, but I did love the way it sort of kept alternating between a lower, like more folksy type of sound, like a kind of acoustic guitar, and then it would just burst to life. And again, what I think was the chorus, the way he would just launch vocally, like, just incredible. So really great choice. Once more, shout out and happy birthday to you, Dawn. Do let me know what you think. And we will have the regular Furrow Holman Friday as well. So don't worry, this special Morton does not preclude the other. And from Luca and I hope you have a great day and a great evening, and we will see you next time. Peace.